Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of Slice of Fried Gold. My name's Paddy.
I'm Ben.
If you're joining us for the first time, make sure you like this video, subscribe to the channel, ring that notification bell. If you're listening to us on Spotify, please do give us a 5-star review there as well. With that all being said, Ben, how the devil are you?
Do you know what those two girls are talking about?
I think one was splitting up with her partner.
She's either splitting up with her partner or she's being fired. She's not happy.
I got splitting up part vibes.
See, I got splitting up vibes, but at the same time, she was like, unless she's getting broken and dumped straight after work because she was all nicely dressed and everything. It's like, oof. You know, you had a long day at work and then you get dumped.
Yeah.
Like, oof. So yeah, it's like, is she being sacked or is she being dumped? And I was hoping you might have heard more of the conversation.
I didn't. I was trying to, but then also, like, they kind of, as I walked past, they kind of stummed down.
That's no good.
Should have said it. Can you speak up, please?
We want to talk about this in our podcast. So I have, I think, unknowingly joined a secret club.
It's called a cult, Ben.
Well,
and it's not good.
I don't know if it's a cult.
Okay, go on.
So I've started doing, because I'm a fucking insane person, I've started doing my weekly food shop as a click and collect at 7 o'clock on Friday mornings.
Okay.
And every time I turn up at 7 o'clock on Friday mornings, it's the same 4 cars, and it's the same guy working for Tesco's. Shout out to Tesco's.
Yeah.
Other shops are available. And then the guy who works for Tesco's knows everyone's names, so they don't even have to say, oh, it's for Mr. Smith.
Yeah.
He literally just goes in, unlocks, and starts bringing everything out. Because they all, and I'm just like, what have I joined? Have I joined this?
Friday morning is a rogue day, is it not?
It is, but at the same time, it isn't. Because I do all my meal prepping on the weekends.
Okay, fair.
So then I can wake up Saturday morning and just get to it. So I do it Friday. I used to do it on the way home from work on Fridays.
Okay.
But now I do it Friday mornings.
Okay.
And like I said, I have somehow joined a cult.
The Friday morning click and collectors.
I mean, I got there the other day, like, you know, the slots for 7 till 8.
Yeah.
I got the other day at like 2 minutes past 7.
Yeah.
And 3 of them were already there. And I was just like, what time do you get here for?
Wow.
Like, I'm here, because especially since 2 of them are like old biddies.
Oh, wow. Yeah, but they got nothing better to do.
They've got nothing better to do. They've probably been up since 4 in the morning. But I'm like, I'm here because I need to do this and then get to work. I need to pick up the shit, go home, put it in the fridge, get to work.
Yeah.
I'm not here at 7 in the morning because I want to be.
Yeah.
I'm here at 7 in the morning because I have to be. Kind of thing.
Yeah,
But I was like, what time do you guys get up and get here?
Oh, people are up at like fucking 5:30 in the morning, 6. Because they go to bed at like 8:30.
Yeah. But the other funny thing is, like, you know, the guy goes in, collects their crates, and they're like 10, 12 crates each, and then he comes to me and there's like, here's 3. I'm like, yay! But talking of which, there was one woman, not part of the club.
An outsider.
An outsider, but because I overheard the Tesco shopper talking to one of the club members. And he was like, I don't know what's going on today. Normally we have like 4 people in the first hour.
Yeah.
But today we've got 12.
Oh, wow.
So like everyone was going that morning.
Yeah. They've forgot to book their normal slot and they've had to engross.
In the 7 o'clock club.
Yeah.
But this one woman, she rocked up, and because the click and collect in Tesco Copdock, you've got like 2 bays, like one in front of the other.
Right.
I'm in the back bay.
Right.
And the guy, the old biddy in front of me, who has like 10, 13 crates, he's just finished up.
Yeah.
He's getting into his car. Of course, he's old. He's taking his time.
Yeah.
And I'm just on my last crate, and this woman rocks up. She waits for 20 seconds, and then decides to drive all the way down the aisle of the car park, come back the other side, and then reverse in front of me. In the time she's done that, I finished my final crate and got into my car, ready to pull away. And now she's reversing in front of me. And I'm like, if you just waited 10 more seconds, you could have just pulled in forward. Instead, you had to go all the way round. And now I have to reverse out as well.
Yeah. But that's just classic, isn't it? It's just people were so self-centered about these things. They're like, oh, I'm so important. I'm in such a rush.
It's just more the fact that, like, could she not see that I only had one crate, and in that one crate there was like 5 things? So she like, come on.
Yeah. Wow.
Standard practice with me. I've forgotten everything else I wanted to say. Oh no. I need to apologise to both you and Hufflepuff.
What have you done now?
Well, you know I go on my pub quizzes every Monday.
Yes.
I got a question wrong. And once again, admitting I'm wrong. Apparently, I don't do it enough. No, so here we are.
Okay, thank you. Mark the day.
The reason I have to apologise is because it was a Back to the Future question.
You blaspheme!
And it was a really easy one as well.
Oh no, they're the worst of worst.
My mind went blank and I just hit the wrong answer. And these speed quizzes, you can't undo them.
They really piss me off.
I like them, but at the same time they're stressful. And once you hit an answer, of course you can't undo it.
Yeah.
Do you want to know what the question was?
Obviously, because we all want to take the piss out of you.
It was a multiple choice one.
Okay.
In the Back to the Future series,
yeah,
which film does Marty McFly go back to 1885? Part 1, Part 2, or Part 3?
What did you press?
I just hit Part 1!
Oh, dear.
Like, when the moment he said Back to the Future, I snatched the phone off everyone else. And I was like, don't worry guys, I watch this once a year.
Yeah.
At least.
Yeah.
And then I just went boom, and I was like, wait, what the fuck did I just do?
What did I press?
Tell me, what did I press? I've gone blind!
My eyes, they don't work!
Help me! So I have to apologise to both you and Hufflepuff, because I think you two are going to be very upset with me for doing that.
Yes, we are.
And
disgraceful.
I was
She will disown you.
I was so ashamed.
Yeah.
I mean, we still came third that night.
Okay.
But
you could have come second.
No.
Was it?
No. Second was about 15 points ahead of us.
Oh, damn.
So we would have been, instead of being 15 points ahead of us, they would have been 11 points ahead of us. Kind of thing. They would have still been ahead.
Wow.
And then there was something else I wanted to share. Can't remember. So Paddy, we'll go to you.
Okie dokie. So, last week, you brought up the fact that the season should no longer be spooky season and it should be idiot season.
Yes.
This week, I did agree with you!
I told you!
I didn't realise it was like a full moon for 3 nights over the weekend. Every lunatic has been out.
Mm-hmm.
It has been absolute chaos at work.
Yep.
I cannot understand people's stupidity. How are people alive? Some of these people should not be allowed to reproduce. They should have been put down when they were younger. And saved me so much hassle. We had this table, right? Table for 6. Older family, dad, mum and dad. I think it was the 2 sons and their partners. And
no.
Where are we? Continue ahead at Brantham, follow diversion.
Okay.
Right. So Dad's birthday, he was late 60s.
Alright.
Kind of early 70s. Kids are, the sons are late 30s, early 40s. Son comes up to me, so the mum has brought a cake.
Yeah.
One of the sons come to me and says, we've got another cake because we've got allergens.
Right.
So we've made our own cake so we can do like a birthday thing. Nope.
No. What?
And then D-O. And then he says, oh yes, sorry, completely threw me off.
Yeah.
So what happened was, he said, I've got these allergens, and but the thing is, I need to borrow a knife and a pair of scissors. And I said, why do you need to borrow a knife and a pair of scissors? He goes, because we need to finish decorating the cake in the car. And I was just like, where are you parked? Because I don't think I'm really allowed should be allowed to let you leave with a pair of kitchen scissors and a knife. And he said, we're just parked outside here, but, obviously we don't want people to know. And I was like, okay, fine, right. So slipped them a knife and a pair of scissors so they could go off and finish decorating this cake.
Right.
15 minutes later, he walks back in through the front door, hands me back the knife and the skizzers, and goes, right, we're just putting on the final touches. We'll be 1 more minute, but can we get the other cake ready? And I'm like, it's been ready for 15 minutes. I've been standing here waiting. And he was like, oh, okay, well, it will be soon. I'm just coming in. They bring in the cake.
Yeah.
I don't know how much you remember of the bar.
Yeah.
You know, like the marble bit where we like tray up the drinks and stuff, right? I'm there with this other cake, and then I see them come in. I light the candles. I come round. I light the candles for them. I go back. I grab the other cake, and in the time I've gone around to grab the other cake, they've fucked off to the table and left the other cake on the bar for me to carry, even though I've already got a cake in my hand. And I all looked at them, and they all looked at me at the table like, we've been waiting for this, can you hurry up? Like, it was my fucking fault that they had to ice the cake in the car. And I was just like, am I taking both of them, am I? And they all looked at me, and I went, right, okay. And I scooped this cake into my other hand, and I walked it over, and to my... In my pride, I am very proud of myself, I did not drop either of them.
Well done.
And I got there, all the way around the bar, to the table, and they didn't blow out. However, they could see that they clearly pissed me off, because the look of annoyance on my face that the guy tipped me, and he was just like, oh, thank you so much for all your help. And I was just like, yeah. And as I came back around, I went to my assistant manager, I'm going to have my lunch. And I walked off, and I sat there and ate my lunch, and she came back out, and she laughed. And I was like, sorry, was I being a dick? Or what was going on there? And she was like, people are just...
This is where the sat-nav's taking me.
Oh, okay. I really hope you got the right address.
Well, thankfully, because apparently my sat-nav can't remember your address.
Okay.
But you live off a very... the road name that you live off of is very distinctive.
We've been down this road before. I do remember these windy roads.
Okay.
I think we've done this road.
But yeah, the road you live off of.
Yes.
Very distinctive name.
Yes, it is. It's a big help.
Yeah. It's like, oh, where do you live? First Street? Oh, there's loads of First Streets. Oh, it's just off Jack the Ripper Street. There we go.
That one. I know where you live. So yeah, and then...
In fact, I think it's just giving me a big U-turn and taking me back the other way. So we might have to pull into a lay-by at some point.
Oh, okay, cool. So yeah, I mean, it's just... We've just had so many high maintenance people.
Yeah.
We talked about this earlier as well, and in the thing about how people are so self-centered at the moment.
Yeah.
And it's just so frustrating. I was sitting there after this cake situation, and I literally said to my assistant manager, I said, "We need another lockdown. People need to remember what the privilege is of going out and dining is, because people are being."
See, you say that, but I think people have gotten stupider because of lockdown. Because they don't, they've, case in point, 18-year-olds don't go out drinking. Partly because they're broke, because we're all broke.
We all broke.
But also partly because they didn't go out when they were, for 2 years. And so they don't know how to socialise like we did.
Yeah.
So, and we all say the manners of people in the cinemas since COVID has been terrible. COVID, you say we need another lockdown. No, we don't. We just need me to be Prime Minister, and so I can bring in my law of one customer slap per year.
Yeah. I just think I want a year's leave full pay.
Well, don't we all?
But yeah, no, it's just been one of them weekends, and it's just I've not that you guys know, but you will now know that I've done 6 days on the bounce. My bar manager's been on holiday, so I've had to do all the bar maintenance and things like that. And it's just been it's even harder for me because my elbow's still healing, so I can't do half the lifting that I want to do.
He's literally in the middle of the road.
He is.
He's not going to pull over, is he?
No, because he's a cyclist, and he will use that road. We're going to need a lot of buffering. Yeah, so that's basically me. Have you been watching Bake Off?
No.
Okay.
I've gotten over it.
Yeah, that's fair. I am quite enjoying this season, to be fair, because I think... Oh, that's very kind. Yeah, no, I have been enjoying this season. I think they've kind of introduced some new things and technical challenges to kind of keep it a bit more fresh than just bake this. Here's the recipe.
Yeah.
They did like an eating and then do it one.
Oh, okay.
And things like that. And then they did I think it was in Back to School Week where basically they did old school baking. And they did old school school cake, like sponge cake with icing.
Yeah.
But they had to do everything by hand. There was no, they weren't allowed to use electric mixers, so they had to mix everything by hand.
Right. Yeah.
They didn't even have piping bags, so when they wanted to pipe things, they had to use they had to cone parchment paper and stuff.
Yeah.
So I think they have thought about it this way.
Yeah.
I think they've realised that a lot of people are going, this is getting redundant and ridiculous.
Yeah.
So they have thought about it this year, so I am quite liking it. And Traitors starts tonight as well.
The celebrity one,
Celebrity one starts tonight, so that's something else to try and watch. Obviously, you can't, because Ben doesn't have a TV licence, so he doesn't watch BBC anymore.
Nope.
So he won't be watching it.
Nope.
But I will. But yeah, so I will report on that over the coming weeks, I'm sure. With that all being said, should we talk film?
Let's talk film.
So we've just been to see The Smashing Machine,
Mm-hmm.
starring Dwayne The Rock Johnson.
It's not The Rock anymore, it's just Dwayne Johnson now.
I can't... You know what? I physically cannot say that without saying The Rock in between. I can't
All I know
do it. I always stumble.
I've seen he apparently gets proper irate if you call him Dwayne The Rock Johnson.
Oh, really?
Yeah. He wants to...
As he wants to just drop it, he doesn't...
Yeah.
Fair enough. Okay. Starring Dwayne Johnson.
Well done.
Emily Blunt and Alexander Usyk. I thought he was just a cameo. I didn't actually realise he had actually quite a big part in it. It's my turn to go first.
It is your turn to go first.
Okay, cool. I actually really enjoyed this. I think that, because, it's an A24, so it's micro budgets, bit of guerrilla filming, just them kind of walking through streets, and things like that. Obviously, he's probably put some more money into it, because it was part, Dwayne's company, £7 Productions, was,
yeah, it's literally just pushed me.
that bit.
It's just turned me back round.
Yeah, that's fine.
Anyway, carry on.
Yeah, so he's probably added to the budget a bit, so they could probably get... Because obviously they had a lot of cameos from wrestlers and MMA fighters and stuff.
Yeah.
I really enjoyed it. I mean, I don't like it's, states the movie Mark is not a well-known name, although he was one of the guys that helped basically make the UFC what it is today. He was one of the first big fighters, and people, learned his name and everything like that. I think, I don't know about you, we'll find out, but I was actually very impressed with Dwayne Johnson. It's very different for him to be in a kind of movie where it's not one-liners and skull, and those kind of looks. The smouldering look and explosions and machine guns and all these kind of wonderful and fabulous things that he does for all these movies.
Yeah.
It was very grounded, and he actually had to kind of act you know, and I felt like he did a good job considering that it's probably not his forte doing it in that style. Emily Blunt was great. Mm-hmm. You know, Emily Blunt is Emily Blunt. She's great. I liked the story and how they portrayed everybody. They didn't shy away from certain things. A couple of odd musical choices for me. I wasn't sure about like jazz drum music, but that was just me. That wasn't for me. But overall, I enjoyed this movie. I wasn't bored. I mean, it was 2 hours long. I didn't sit there feeling bored or tired or lose interest. I was gripped the whole time. I was in a state of grippedness. Yeah, I enjoyed it. Your thoughts?
So before we went to go see this,
yeah,
I had no interest in this film.
Oh, really?
And I didn't like care like whether we saw it or not.
Oh, I thought you did.
And after 2 hours of the film, I still don't care about the film, and I still don't care if we saw it or not.
Fair enough.
I did not enjoy this.
Oh, really?
I found the acting, apart from Emily Blunt, to be terrible. I found Dwayne The Rock... I nearly did it then.
See, you can't not say it! That's my point! You have to think about it.
I found his acting particularly bad.
Oh, really?
Yes. When you rewatch it, because I think you're going to rewatch it, because I think you liked it quite well enough.
I probably will rewatch it. I won't probably go to the cinema.
Every time he has an emotional bit, he hides his face.
Oh yeah, sorry.
Like, he turns his back, or he puts his hands over his face, or he pulls the bed covers up. Every time.
I agree. I forgot to mention the only thing he can't do is he can't fake cry.
Even fake cry.
Because like that's what you do when you're acting and you're in an emotional scene and you want to cry. You cry. He can't do that.
No, but every time he had to have an emotional moment where, you know, maybe someone's like, Dwayne, make your face show the emotion. He hid his face. So just no. The only person who acted well in that was Emily Blunt, in my opinion.
That's fair.
And also at the same time, me being the gay guy, I kept sitting there going, shit, she's had a kid.
Oh,
I know. All the tiny little things that she was wearing, I just kept thinking, and she's had a fucking kid.
That's that too, isn't she?
I don't know, but oh my god.
I mean,
good for her.
Let's put it this way, John Krasinski. Well done. Well done.
Yeah. No, I didn't like this. Okay, I think this is basically only for fans of Mark Kerr, or fans of UFC and just want to know a little bit more about the history of it. Because as you said, him and Mark Coleman together basically made UFC what it is.
Yeah.
Please don't tell me this road is closed as well, because the sat-nav's telling me to go the other way. Please don't tell me this road is closed as well. I just want to get Paddy home.
What is going on?
I just want to get Paddy home so I can go home. Yeah. I also really disliked the shaky cam style.
Oh, okay.
Like, it gave me documentary vibes, but it wasn't a documentary, or it wasn't even a mockumentary.
Yeah.
It was like a straight up, this is a film, this is a story film, and yet they had a shaky cam, like the camera was following them around, like an actual person was following them around everywhere. And that really took me out of the place, because as you said, they've got some really deep emotional moments, some really intimate moments where it's just two people in the room. Yeah. And they've got shaky cam as if someone's following them, and I was just like, it's taking me out of it. I did not appreciate and did not enjoy it.
That's fair.
So yeah, I don't know what else to say. I didn't care for this film. I had no interest in this film, and after 2 hours, it's kind of confirmed my beliefs of, I don't care for this.
You see, I think it kind of, for me, it was whether or not it would have been better as a mockumentary or a documentary, I don't know. But I enjoyed. I think it felt quite real, like especially when there was, because they do that in like sports movies and stuff like that. They have they have scenes like when it's like the big match or the boxing match, and they use like the cameras from around the ring.
I get that.
So like the bits like that,
and I'm fine with that.
Yeah, and I thought that worked very well.
but it was in the bits between the fights
That's good.
where it felt mockumentary style, but it wasn't a mockumentary film. It was a feature film, and so it just that, and accompanied with the poor acting from Dwayne Johnson hiding his face every time he had to like show emotion.
Yeah, no, I agree. I forgot to bring that up.
Yeah.
But I agree the fact that he
can't act. I mean,
I
fair play to him. He was at one point the highest paid actor in Hollywood. I do not.
Yeah, but even then, that was like, it was all like smouldery looks,
smoldery action films where
things like that.
he didn't have to pull a face other than determination.
But I do feel like he tried in this, and I feel like he did. I feel like he did a better job than potentially what he probably is getting credit for. I don't think he was on a level of like when fucking Stallone tried to become a comedic actor. I think, you know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
I think he actually has tried to put time and effort into it.
He's tried,
and I think it has paid off. I don't think it's. Don't get me wrong. He's not fucking the next Leonardo DiCaprio or Charlemagne, but like.
Did you just say Charlemagne or Charlemagne?
Charlemagne.
Chalamet. Charlemagne is the old king from.
Charlemagne. Tell me something.
Chalamet, not Charlemagne.
Yeah.
That was a king.
Yeah, I said Timothy. I said Charlemagne.
Okay. Sounded like you said Charlemagne.
I do actually have like a speech impediment.
So do I.
Give
Carry
me
on.
a chance. Anyway, what I was trying to say was, don't get me wrong. He's not going to win an Oscar for this.
No.
Or anything like that. However, I do think the time and effort, him changing his voice pattern and sounding more like Mark Kerr, that's not just something that you can do. He's taken time and training to go through it, and he's put the effort into it, which I think is a big, it helps. So I feel like, yes, he's not going to win an Oscar. He's not going to win a BAFTA or whatever like that. But I do think it's a credit to him as an actor that he's tried to do something new, and I think it's worked for that in that basis.
I get where you're coming from,
yeah.
But I think the problem is because they put him up against Emily Blunt, who is a phenomenal actress.
Oh God, yeah.
It shows him up. When you've got this person who can, go from 1 to 100 in the space of 20 seconds.
Yeah.
In her emotional range.
Yeah.
And then you got him next to him. It's you're going to show him up, kind of thing.
Yeah.
But yeah, I didn't enjoy it.
No, it's fair.
So
the beauty of opinions.
The beauty of opinions, yeah.
Right. Shall I get out the old glove compartment of topics?
Can do, if you want. I'm just going to basically. I should have pulled in there.
I was going to say that there isn't a pull off now until we turn off.
Yeah, go on then. Mondays. Hate them.
Fuck. You know what? Normally my Mondays are alright because that's like the one day that I have a short day, and because of my shift pattern, it's like a Thursday for me. So it's almost the light at the end of the tunnel. But there are days where I have a Monday and I think, fuck, my life always Mondays.
Yeah, I think for me, the problem is, whilst my office shuts for the weekend, the shipping world doesn't.
Yeah.
And so I always come in on Mondays to like a heap of work where like people in India and people in Ecuador have sent things over.
Yeah.
And I was chatting to a guy the other day, and I was having this bit of a moan. I was like, I finish work at 5:30, but the shipping world doesn't, and work always builds up overnight. Do you know what he said to me? Do you know what he said?
What?
Why don't you log in on your time off? Why don't you log in and keep on top of your emails?
Because you don't get paid to do that.
Exactly that. I do not get paid to do that. My stress levels are already high if I get now. No.
No, absolutely
I'm not logging in. And my time off, it's not that one, it's the next one.
Yeah, it's this
It's
one.
a horrible little turn off.
I know. Yeah, no, but that's... I don't, like... I get when people, for example, like, if they're, like Londoners, and they're on the train for an hour, like, fine. You know what? Yeah, you could probably sit there and watch Netflix on your laptop, or you could catch up on and do that while you're on the
But
train.
I know, like, some people who live in Ipswich and work in London,
Yeah.
they will, like, well, I'm supposed to start work at 9, but I can't be bothered to wake up in time for the train for 9, so I will catch the train at 9 and log in on the train. They're not actually doing any extra hours.
Yeah.
Kind of thing, and then they'll do the same. They'll leave their office at 3 o'clock, but then carry on working on the train.
Yeah.
Until 5, so...
Well, I mean, that is ridiculous.
That's just London for you.
Well, yeah. But then, also, that shouldn't be allowed, really.
Yeah.
You know, I miss the fact that people have to... Like, I can't work from home. You know what I mean? Can you imagine if I work from home and it's just like this, like a screen with me just in my jammies on the sofa watching Netflix when I should be working, and a guy comes up to the bar and I just press a button and it pours the drink for them.
Yeah, that's going to happen. That's called AI, darling.
Oh, I know.
It's coming.
Don't worry, we'll review Tron in a couple of weeks.
Yeah. Oh, you reminded me. I need to watch Tron. The two Trons.
The two Trons.
But
yeah, they're on Disney.
They're on Disney.
Oh, okay, we're going for it.
Just do it.
Go.
Get it done.
Cool. Right. Sweet. Final thoughts.
Final thoughts. What did I talk about? You forgot what I talked about.
I completely blanked. I'm so exhausted.
Yeah. Oh, can you hear that wheeze in my voice?
Yeah, I know.
I hope I'm not coming down with something. That suddenly just appeared.
I was going to say, you were coughing earlier. But
yeah, but I wasn't wheezing earlier.
Yeah. Final thoughts is that we can't remember what we talked about this podcast.
We're not doing well.
We're not doing well.
We've been 2 road closures. Has completely thrown us.
Yeah. I'm exhausted.
You're exhausted. I'm tired. I probably
Potentially ill.
Potentially ill. Do you know what I blame? The gym.
Oh yeah.
Go in the gym. Loads of other people there.
Yeah.
Bastards.
Ben apparently is not a true fan of Back to the Future.
Oh yeah, there you go. I was wrong on a Back to the Future question.
There was something else, which was your main thing.
Yeah.
That was a side thing, and I can't remember your main thing.
And the Smashing Machine. Paddy liked it. I didn't.
Yeah.
Go to the cinema, make up your own minds.
Yeah, let us know down below. Email us at slicefiregoldpod@gmail.com. Make sure you like this video, subscribe to the channel with a notification bell, and if you're listening to us on Spotify, give us a 5-star review there. Thank you very much, and we'll see you next week.
Bye,
Cheers.
guys.
Bye-bye.